This is Johnny Cash.
So,
Incidentally, what is your name?
Lonnie Donegan.
We're Frankie the Bozboys. Skiffle was first made popular back in the 1950s by a man called Lonnie Donegan. It was music for the people. You just pick up an old beaten guitar and a washboard and just make music that people want to dance to. Skiffle opened the door to a whole new world of opportunities. It opened the door to us. You know, wherever we go, people always ask the same thing. They say, what is it that you want? You know, for me, it's pretty simple. We want to be the biggest band in the world. For me, I want to be the biggest star in the world. It's that simple. Let's all dance to the Lindy Hop Jive.
And cut.
Good. Is that alright?
Yeah, nice. Well done. Cool.
Good.
Okay, guys.
It's hot.
I'm Ryan. I'm from Harrow, which is in London. I went to East 15 acting school like the rest of the guys. I'm 23. That's probably my whole life. Yeah, that's the rest of it.
When I was younger, so much younger than today.
I am from Cardiff, in Wales. I picked up a guitar when I was about 9. I think it was the cool thing to do at the time. Everyone was playing and I was no good at violin or piano, which I tried before, so I picked up guitar.
So I'm from outside of Leeds, a town called Wakefield. I've always kind of had a love for that performing art, so I've had the music and drama kind of combined.
I started singing at 16. I listened to sort of Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, that sort of, you know, the Rat Pack stuff. And I went and did sort of weddings and everything like that. And then I got a band together, like a jazz band. And then just sort of went on from there. Met these guys and then, yeah, Frankie the Bozboys took off.
We kind of got the band together for the showcase, which you do in London in front of industry. Once we did our first gig there at the Duke of York Theatre in London, we decided it was too good a thing to let go.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
All right, let's go, boys. She was just 17, and you know what I mean. And the way she looked.
When me and Johnny made the band, we went to go and see a play, One Man, Two Governors, and there's a band in that called The Craze. And they're based very much on Lonnie Donegan, the sort of skiffle of the 1940s, 50s in London. My Old Man's a Dustman, everything like that. It's not showing off. It's not people going, oh, look at how amazing I am at riffing or doing this thing. It's just for normal lads who decided to play some music that's not really that hard to play. And then everybody dances to it. I think that's why people like it.
I saw her.
Where was she?
You saw her, I saw her standing there. She was right there. She walked right
there.
past. She was beautiful.
she was
She was blue eyes? She was beautiful. Blue eyes. She had blue eyes. She did.
20 minutes? Come on. Hey, how's it going, guys? You alright? Sure, come on in. I work at a school. I work with 2 kids with cerebral palsy. But it's quite good. It's quite good for sort of auditioning and going to see shows because I finish by 3 o'clock every day, which is nice.
My day job is a teaching assistant in an autistic school in Mile End. Different to what training does, but never a dull moment. Quite an enjoyable job, and it's nice to kind of feel like you give something back, kind of have some nice moments with the kids. It's good, but it's absolutely shattering. The amount of rehearsals we've had to flake on, the amount of gigs we've had to pull out over the last minute, just because we're all so scattered, we're everywhere. It's disheartening a lot of the time, but eventually when you do get to sit and play, it brings that fire back, brings that passion, and then inspires you to do the next one.
Venues are shutting down, the arts funding seems to be getting cut, support and payment for bands is just non-existent. It's rare now that you even get your petrol paid for if you to go out on tour. So on top of that, you've got your day job to consider, because if you're not getting paid for your passion and what you want to do, and you've got to then stick at your day job. So you've got that fine balance then between getting paid for something you really don't want to do and doing your passion, and actually one funds the other, but with that, your time then to focus on the band decreases. London's so oversaturated you don't need to go and check out Frankie the Bozboys at this bar in Camden, because actually, if you walk 2 minutes around the corner, there's going to be that you know that there's going to be something for you there.
Yeah.
Because London is just like you think you can break London, and it's absolutely killer.
So this is the Old Vic Theatre. As soon as we sort of made Frankie and the Bozboys, we decided that the best place for us to sort of carry on playing would be theatres. And this was one of the first places that we got in touch with, and they sort of said, yeah, come on in. Started booking us sort of every other week. It felt we were in here, didn't it? Yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's like bang in the centre of London. It's such a great location. You've got sort of Big Ben over there and the London Eye, and then the National Theatre's just around the corner. Everything you could possibly want, and I think we're really lucky actually to be involved with this place, and I sort of forget it. Because every time I walk up, I think, oh God, yeah, we are actually part of this theatre. And I think as well, because it's a theatre, it's predominantly known for acting, which obviously is what we were trained in, but also that's sort of what the band is about anyway. We put on a show, it's not just a gig.
Yeah.
So being resident band in a theatre allows you to have that crazy, ridiculous angle of Frankie and the Bozboys as well, and you can get away with it.
Yeah,
I think everywhere that we go, it's probably the first thing that we say to anybody. We sort of go, we're Frankie and the Bozboys, we're resident band at the Old Vic, because straight away people take you more seriously for it. If you just sort of say, we're Frankie and the Bozboys, we played in Wetherspoons last week, it doesn't have the same.
No, and I think it did give us the confidence that we needed to go on and kind of, not the arrogance, but that kind of backing of the Old Vic gave us that confidence to go on to different places of similar kind of prestige. It's just getting everyone in the same place at the right time, get everyone focused on the one kind of vision. And then, yeah, I think it wouldn't be too, out of the question to say we could do almost like a tour of the theatres.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I knew it was over playing around. I can't believe that I have found those blue eyes.
Well, it's like the gig when that guy actually believed that I was from Tennessee,
Yeah.
wasn't it? So we were sort of going, hey everybody, we're Frankie the Bozboys. At the end of the first set, he comes to us and he goes, oh, where are you guys from? Where are you guys from? And I just went, Tennessee. He goes, oh, my son said Tennessee. I thought Boston. I thought, oh God, I'm gonna have to carry this on now. He's like, oh, so what are you doing here? I go, oh, we're on tour. We've been traveling around the country. And I just thought, oh God, please don't ask me anything about Tennessee because I know nothing about Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I just made up some crap.
I mean, you'd think coming from an actor's background, you
would know.
Research
Yeah, you would think that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But no, he bought me 2 drinks though, and then I did feel a bit bad because he followed me on Twitter as well. And I thought he's going to see on Twitter that we're from London, and he's just spent about £10 on me and said, enjoy the rest of your tour, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
I've tried to avoid speaking now at gigs.
Well, that's because your American accent is useless.
It's horrible. It's horrible, and it completely breaks the illusion. It's like a magician. If a magician's doing a trick, there's always that one knobhead at the back who goes, I saw you did that. You're not American.
Yeah.
And they feel like we've tried to pull the wool over their eyes.
Yeah.
So obviously with my poor Brooklyn accent.
Yeah.
Hey, Frankie.
Yeah.
Well, for the majority, people enjoy it.
Yeah.
There's always that one at the end of the gig who has to be there for ages, shaking everyone's hand and saying, fantastic.
Yeah. And then you get the drunk people in the middle going, play Mr. Brightside.
Yeah. Do you remember the heckler at the
Oh yeah, that one in Camden.
She was like,
when I went down and danced with her and you had to sing.
Yeah.
I thought that was actually one of our finer moments. Actually, I managed to fulfil a kind of a very old dream of mine that one day I would be on a stage in Camden, leading a band, and actually.
Oh, you're being serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, of course I'm not. Of course I'm not.
No.
Acting.
Yeah, it was good.
I think the way that we sell ourselves is purely novelty. We've sort of got the washboard and we all wear the suits and we pretend that we're from 1950, which is obviously not true. As long as we make sure that we stay ridiculous, then it's all right. If it doesn't become too like we're trying to be something that we're not. It's just good fun. I think it's just really good fun. I really love it. I love it. I love organising the gigs. And the end bit when everyone's singing along, I really think everyone will enjoy it. So, yeah, I hope you like it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Find a partner, kick up your shoes, hitch up your skirts, shake up the blues, take a hand and start. the clock. Let's all dance to the Lindy Hop rock. Let's rock. Ooh, let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock.